as you can tell by today's title, I will be giving you guys freshman advice. This is some advice I wish somebody would give me, so stay tuned. But before we get to the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below for more videos. The first piece of advice I will be giving you guys is that everybody is not your friend. Basically, what I mean by this is you cannot go around calling, Sally and Susie your friend, because soon you're not there. Sally and Susie will be talking about how you're back, sneak this, and just doing a lot of bogus things that a real friend wouldn't do. So everybody isn't your friend. Everybody not gonna stay loyal. Some people come there in your life for a reason or a season. So just gotta go through the motions with friends, because you're gonna have friends that want to be your friends because they friends not there. You're gonna have friends that just want to be everybody's friend, and everybody don't get along, even though everybody should, but it just don't work that way. Um, Especially freshmen, a lot of freshmen or anybody in general tend to talk about each other, especially girls. We're very catty, so you're gonna have friends that's just gonna be doing too much around other people, acting a certain way because a certain somebody, like their crush or somebody they're trying to be like or jealous of, is like right there. So you're gonna go through the motions with friends. Just don't go around seeing everybody your friend, because everybody's not gonna be there for you like that. So everybody isn't your friend. Don't go into high school thinking everybody's gonna be your friend. So it's just not gonna happen. The second one is observe before you interact. Now you need to watch how other people treat others in different situations, and just sit back and watch. Just like have your goggles on and watch before you interact, because you never know what could be getting into. People are real life crazy out here. You'll think, oh, they cool, but whole times they troublemakers, and you don't want to be no troublemaker. You want to be in your books and your grades. So just observe before you interact, because a lot of people give off weird vibes, and some people be putting on the front and acting like somebody they not. So you just gotta see how other people interact with others before you interact with that person, if that makes sense. Hopefully that I translated that right, but lip gloss break. But not observe before you interact, because you don't want to just interact with anybody, because you don't want to be around troublemakers. You don't want to be around attention seekers. You don't want to be around classroom clowns, because they're gonna tear you down with them. They're gonna bring you down with them. Just watch how you move, and people that you hang around is gonna eventually be the type of person you're gonna be. If you was once a sweet little girl and you hang around troublemakers, you're gonna be that troublemaker, because that's all you hang around. And then they might not want to be around somebody that's not a troublemaker. So just gotta let that click. Put your thinking cap on and just observe before you interact. Because I'm telling y'all, people be putting on a real life front and acting like they somebody they not. So just try to see the good in people, yeah, but yeah, observe before you interact, because you never know who you're dealing with, especially high school. A lot of people are finding themselves, going through things at home, all type of stuff. So just observe before you interact, and everything will be cool. The third advice is boys should not be your main priority. Boys is not all that. I'm telling you, some boys is just not it. Like, no, you shouldn't go to school looking for a boy. School is not made for, oh, I'm gonna go here looking for my next person, or next mate. No, because boys only want one thing, and we all know what that is. So don't get trapped into that. Don't try to get tied down so fast, because I'm telling you, you do not want nobody to be acting like that on them books and them grades, and bringing them grades up should be your main priority. Okay, because boys is not all that. I'm telling you, some boys don't even wash up every day. What's a boy? What? No, building no books. Getting grades up should be your main priority. Boys, don't be trying to wear all tight clothes and be fast, doing all this snooty tooty. I mean, snooty your booty up and all that extra for a boy. Cause I'm telling you, it's not worth it. It's really not. A relationship. I will, y'all. I do not like when people think their whole life revolve around a boy. What? Stop playing. I'm telling you, simple as that. Boys is not your man, should not be your main priority. And if it's still something is wrong with that, because a boy is not gonna help you bring your grade up. It's not, unless he a nerd. Anyway, yeah, boys should not be your main priority. Your grades, getting good grades in school should be your main priority. Um, basically, boys should not be your main priority because boys say no to boys kids. They not all that. They not all that. Oh yeah, and for them seniors, it's off limits. It's off limits for them seniors. Do not, don't even do that. Don't even do that. Don't do that to yourself. Nah, just don't do that to yourself, y'all. But it's not worth it. Boys not your main priority. Getting them grades is and getting good grades is. I'm telling you, it feels so good to be smart. Okay, number 4 is be a teacher's pet and or try your best to be on your teacher's good side. Now don't clown me in the comments, but being on your teacher good side is actually like a good thing, because say if you have a D or F on your test or assignment, you can talk to them and they'll be more lenient with you about fixing than they would if you was to be a class clown or somebody who gets in trouble a lot. And being on a teacher good side or a teacher's pet, as some people call it, is actually a good thing, because the teachers can put your name in stuff that the principal may need help for, like picking students for, because your name is gonna get called in those type of conversations. Um, it's just good to be on your teacher's good side, because they can see you on errands and have you, in and out of class instead of being in class, being bored and stuff. It is very much beneficial, because you and your teacher will have an understanding, and like if you like I mentioned before, if you have a bad grade, they can potentially be lenient and give you extra credit or bring it up or make you do the assignment or test over again. I know that's what happened for me, because I was pretty much cool with all my teachers. So just pretty much be on your teacher's good side, because your teacher has the power to change your grade for better or worse. So just be cool with your teacher. All that bugging up, doing all that, and showing out in front of the class and trying to be a class clown, all that is unnecessary, and it's gonna make the teacher not really. How do I put this? Make the teacher not wanna. They're gonna teach you regardless, but make the teacher don't really care about if you. I don't know how to put it, but the teacher's not gonna really give you much attention, because that's all you're looking for in the first place. So if you just do what you gotta do, come on time and do all the good stuff and be on the teacher good side, then you will be a-okay, because yeah, be on the teacher's good side. I'm telling you, you will want to be on your teacher's good side, because baby, they'll get your grade. They have the power of your grade, and grades. Your freshman year is very much important, because that's what colleges look at. If you want to be somebody in life and want to do big things, y'all get y'all grades up. I'm telling y'all, get y'all grades up. Get y'all grades up. Oh yeah, another thing is, like, for these seniors, I'm a senior, so I'm gonna need recommendation letters, and I'm gonna need recommendation letters, and I can go to a teacher or a principal and say, hey, would you mind writing me a recommendation letter for X, Y, and Z? They gonna say yeah. But if I was a class clown, if I want to send her attention and I want to do this and do all that, they gonna like, what? Recommendation letter? You? Is this Kyla asking me for recommendation letter after she done clowned in my class? Recommendation? What? What's that? I don't. What? Next caller? They're gonna do all that to you, because you does them up. So you just want to be on your teacher good side, because they're gonna put your name in for stuff. Say if your school got a raffle or gift card giveaway, or field trip, like incentives going on, they're gonna put your name in for it, because you're a good student. So just be on your teacher good side, be on your best behavior, as your parents may tell you, and you'll be cool because your teacher will put your name in for stuff, and you gonna get the benefits of being a teacher's pet, as some call it, or being on your teacher's good side. I'm telling you, you all gonna want to be on your teacher's good side. Yeah. Number 5 is to focus on your work. Y'all, I don't know about child schools, but homework and focusing on your work is like, yeah, focusing on your work is a very big deal because everything that you do in class is gonna be homework. If you don't finish it for in class, it's gonna be homework. So you want to make sure that you get it down packed, that you did practice a few times, that you know what you're doing, because you don't want to just put anything on your homework and expect to get a good grade, because it's not gonna happen. So focus in class. I know it may be some distractions like a boy, or um people that do too much, or just class clowns in general. But all that can wait for another time. Just focus on your work, cause if you focus on your work, you ain't gonna struggle when it's time to do your homework, and you gonna have your homework, and you gonna be on your stuff. So just focus in class. Man, and some people have a hard time focusing, and I know some people have a hard time focusing, but there's ways to control that. So if you just focus in class and do your work, you gonna be good, because you gonna know what you doing, and you don't gotta be one of them kids or students that like to copy off the next person's work. Because what if that person don't know what they doing, and both of y'all got the same answers, and the teacher knows that y'all didn't copy off each other because y'all didn't put the same answers in the same place. So if you don't want to go through all that mess, just focus on your work so you will know the answer, so you won't have to copy on nobody. You got your stuff, you got it done, you did. Period. Just focus on your work, because if you waiting for the next person to get done, you're just gonna be looking at like a goofy. Like, you're gonna really be looking like a goofy, because what if that person say, if that person know the answers, right, and they know you copying off of them, so they put the wrong answers on purpose because they know that you're copying off of them, and when they get home they rest and put the right answers. Now you just got an F or a D on some stuff that you could have got an A or B on, because you want to sit here and copy off somebody. I don't know. And if you let people copy off you, you're not helping them learn, because when it comes down to a test or a pop-up quiz, they're gonna be depending on you, and you gonna get in trouble by letting them copy off you. So just focus on your work, so you don't have to be in all that copying mess. I'm telling you, it's you're not gonna learn the material that way if you copying off somebody. Cause what? No, no. Everybody learns differently, and everybody, no. Just do your work, focus on your work, and you'll be cool. The next one is be prepared. Be prepared for class, y'all. You don't want to be that student that always need a pencil, always need a pen, always need a piece of paper, always need something. You don't want to be that person, because you're not gonna be prepared. You just don't want to be that person, because sometimes some people may not feel like giving it. They might have it, but they might not feel like giving it out. And especially with this virus going on, you shouldn't be sharing anyway, because you don't want to be touching nobody else's stuff. You don't know if they got it or not. So don't be just be prepared for class, because you can just prevent all that, getting sick, getting the virus, and be prepared for class. Have your own stuff. It's better to have your own stuff, y'all. It's nothing else better than like having your own. I'm telling y'all, if you have your own pencils, your own paper, your own notebook, your own eraser, your own pen, your own book, like, it's so much better, y'all. It's so much better. And then you don't gotta return it. You don't gotta worry about returning it, because you might need it for the next class. In high school, you got about 8 classes. Yeah, you got 8 classes. You gonna need no, actually you got 7, because I don't count lunch as a class. You won't be that annoying person that always need a pencil, always need a pen, always need a piece of paper, because some teachers, you have to give them your shoe for a pencil, and if you trying to be sneaky and not return that pencil, they still got your shoe. So now you walking around school looking like a goofy with one shoe on, one shoe off, and some people think that's cute, baby. That's not cute. Go get her. Go get that person their pencil so you get your shit. But nah, just be prepared for class. So, and some teachers do take out points for that for not being prepared. I know it's really pointless or really petty, but just be prepared for class so you can avoid all that being that one person that always needs something or being a needy person. Just have your own, and you'll be okay. The next one is don't be late or tardy. So I don't know about y'all, but the school I'm at now, they have this thing where if you have two tardies or too late something, it equal up to a day of absence. And if you have a certain amount of days of absence in the school year, you cannot graduate. It's something like that. CPS. I go to CPS school by the way, so or a contract, whatever they is. Anyways, it's something like that. So just want to prevent all that. Don't be late. Don't be tardy. No, it's not cool. No, it's not cute. I don't know why people think it's cool. So be late to class. Like you look like a goofy. Now you done missed the bell ringer. You done missed the lecture. Now we on the assignment. You don't even know what you're doing. You trying to copy off the next. This has it to the next. The other one I was talking about. You trying to copy off the next person because you late. Instead of pulling the teacher to the side and asking him or her to explain. Some people do that. Some teachers do that anyway. But instead of pulling teachers to the side and asking them, can they explain? You want to sit here and copy off the next. No. Where did somebody go? It was just all sunny now. It ain't sunny. Anyway, don't be late or tardy to class because it's not cute. And oh yeah, don't skip class either because y'all. Some teachers they'll see you earlier that day and then like fifth, sixth period when you got their class, they know, oh, I done seen this person. So this person is absent in my eyes because they didn't come in my class. No whole time you in that school building, you just not in his or her class. So just go to don't skip class so you won't have to be absent for that day. Cause if you absent a certain amount of days, you will not cross that stage or graduate. Well, you will not graduate or whatever. Yeah, you will not cross something like that. You just don't want to be in that position because then you missing if you late or tardy or skipping class, you missing out on your school, you missing out your schoolwork, you missing out on your homework, you missing out on your assignments. So you don't want to be that behind. You don't want to be behind. If anything, try to be 10 steps ahead of the next. You don't want to be behind because then you're gonna the whole class gonna be on one thing while you still stuck on what they was just on. No, you wanna be up there with them. You don't want to be no. Don't be late, tardy, or be skipping class because it's not that. It's not. It's not all that. It's not what you think it is. It's just not it. And then some schools have security guards. They be on the walkie talkies talking to each other about who's skipping class and they write down that you got a in school suspension or this then you just want to prevent all that because all that is not worth it just because you well it is worth it but all that skipping class and being tardy isn't worth it. Just be in class, do what you gotta do and graduate because that's the end goal anyway to graduate. So don't be skipping class or being tardy because it's not worth it. The next one is to practice good hygiene. Okay. Now for my athletic people, this is gonna be hard because you're gonna be sweating and yeah. So if your school have a shower, utilize it. If you got to carry some deodorant in your bag, take a shower at school, do what you gotta do. Just don't be stinking because you don't want to be that person. I'm telling you, you don't want to be that person to be stinking because it's not cute. It's not cute at all. And you'll be that person known for stinking. And you just don't want to be that person that stink all the time. So yeah, it's gonna be real. It's not gonna be hard, but especially if you're an athlete and you do sports at your school, you just want to make sure that you always have something on you that you can wipe all the sweat off and get cleaned up and get freshened up because yeah. And if you're a person that sweat a lot and you just just make sure you handle that and get some deodorant and get some perfume, cologne, whatever you gotta do. Make sure you just don't smell like musk or whatever you smell like. Make sure you just smell good and all that good stuff because you don't want to be a person that stinks all the time. And for my ladies, we have this cycle that comes every month. If you know you on your period, don't wear no light color pants to school. Especially for the if you got khakis, you just got if you wear khakis and you got a uniform to school, and khakis is your uniform, then you have no choice. But make sure if you're a heavy bleeder that you try to that you try to use wipes or something. Where are my wipes at? My wife's not even in here, but it's in the back. Make sure that you use wipes to get that, y'all know. I'm gonna do a separate video on that, but just make sure that you do what you gotta do so you won't be smelling like fish because you don't want to be that under the sea. You don't want to be smelling like under the sea. So just make sure you can get that together. Make sure you don't be musty because as a girl or a boy or anybody as a human that's not cute. And I know sometimes we slip up. We're rushing for the bus. We didn't even we forgot to wash up. It's okay. If you got to ask your friend from that you don't even want to use nobody else's deodorant because you don't know what they been doing. So just make sure you always have your own personal, and they be little like little deodorants be like this little. Um, Me personally, I like to use Dove when it comes to deodorant. I love that Dove spray, but anyway, I'm getting off topic. Make sure you have some deodorant or something with you, and y'all, gum is not toothpaste. Let me say this again for the people in the back. Gum is not toothpaste. You cannot wake up and put a piece of gum in your mouth. It's just not. It's not. You can, but it's not. You're not. It's not gonna make your breath smell good. Maybe for like an hour or two. But you have to. You have to brush your teeth because, baby, brush that tongue. I don't care what you do. Brush that tongue in the inside of your mouth. Just as you should. But some people don't know that. But just make sure you brush real good. And make sure you brush that tongue a few times too, because that tongue you can brush your teeth and I smell winter fresh clean. No, psych, that fooled you. You gotta get that tongue. A lot of people don't tell you to get that tongue because baby, all the stuff that you ate is sitting on your tongue and your cheeks. So make sure you just brush it real good, because gum is not toothpaste. Once again, gum is not toothpaste. So don't wake up in the morning thinking you could put a piece of gum in your mouth and you'll be a-okay. No, you need to wash your teeth at least 2 times in a row. That's what I do. 2 times in a row. Do it one time and do it another time in case you forgot something. Brush that tongue and you'll be okay. Floss, mint, gum, water, whatever you gotta do. Make sure you just do not wake up, put a gum in your mouth, and think you'll be okay. Because I'm telling you, your breath must be smelling like last night's dinner, and you don't want that. So make sure you just brush your teeth before you do that. The next one is to not be in drama. Do not be in drama. Do not be in drama. I'm telling y'all, it's not worth it. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, pretty girls don't hate. That's the ugly girl trait. So just don't be in drama, y'all. Don't worry about what nobody got as well. People, you should not. I don't know. I feel like just be confident in yourself. If you know you ain't do that, you know you ain't do that. You ain't gotta prove yourself to nobody. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody perfect. So just don't be in drama. All that's not worth it. Um, if somebody picking on you 9 times out of 10, they going through something at home, because we all know hurt people. So that person that's picking on you, that person that being that bully to you, they going through something at home and they want to take it out on you. So yeah, everybody be like ignore, but sometimes you gotta put your foot down, look like, hey, yeah, I'm short, yeah, I'm little, yeah, I'm tall, yeah, I'm fat, yeah, I'm skinny, yeah, I'm ugly, yeah, I'm cute, but this ain't that. You gotta put your foot down and show them like, yeah, I might got some stuff going on with me. You might got some stuff going on with you, but that don't mean you gotta pick on me. Put your foot down. It is what it ain't and what it's gonna be. Cause if you don't, they're gonna keep talking. They're gonna keep. Oh, my brain. Maybe are you okay? They're gonna keep talking, and you don't got time for all this. Like if baby, if you, oh okay. Tell them all that talking don't excite me. What you gonna say now? But no, that's neither here nor there. Just don't be in drama because you don't want to be that person that when they hear your name, all they think is, oh, she the pop off queen. Oh, she want to fight you. She want to do this. She want to fight. She said who? She said he said she said. You don't want to be that person that when somebody hear your name, all they think is negative. You want to be that person that when they hear your name, all they think is positive. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that person that's always in his business. Always, you don't be no. Please, y'all, it's not worth it. Don't be no stuff starter. Don't be no follower. Yo, yeah. All that following out the next person. Baby, man, 2020. I know 2020 was not a good year. But baby, don't be no follower, be a leader because if you following off the next person, then all they gonna know is, oh yeah, she follow off of this girl and that girl. She don't got no mind on her own. She can't make decision on her own because she worried about the next person and what they gonna say about what she doing. That's the problem with us people these days. We too busy worrying about what the next person think, what the next person gonna say. Who cares? It took me a long time to stop thinking. And no, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna flash to you. I'm still working on that, but I'm gonna get better. So don't be in drama. Don't be fighting over no boy because let the boy decide who he gonna be with or whatever y'all got going on. Don't fight over no boy. Don't be fighting over some petty stuff. If you gonna fight, make it be worth it. Like don't even fight at all because fighting is not worth it. You don't need to be going to school just to get your face all scratched up or whatever. Y'all be too pretty for that. And some boys don't even like when girls be in drama. That's not attractive to them. Not that that matters, but just don't be in drama because you don't want to be sitting here stressing about what Kelsey or what what Sarah thinks of you. You should be stressing about that test you got in the morning. What about that vocab test? What about that chemistry test you got in the morning? What about that? You sitting here worried about what the next person worried about you. If you ain't got no headaches, you ain't popping. That might be corny or cringy or cheesy, but baby girl, it's the truth. If they ain't talking about you, you must be doing something wrong. Let them talk. That's all they gonna do. Talk anyway. People gonna talk whether you doing good, whether you doing bad. So it don't matter. Like people gonna talk either way. Either way it goes, people gonna talk because that's all people do these days anyway. Is talk. So just let them talk, and while you keep doing good stuff, they're gonna be talking. They're gonna be talking. So yeah, people gonna talk about you doing good stuff for best. Don't be no people pleaser. Don't be gullible. Don't be naive. Don't think everybody there because they're not. They're not. And some people, when you trying to make jokes and be a class clown and be the center of attention and want to get a laugh in, you may think they're laughing, be laughing at you. They don't be laughing with you. They be laughing at you. So yeah, a lot of the times when you trying to be a stuff starter um, or a class clown or attention seeker, they're not laughing with you, baby girl, baby boy. They're laughing at you. You don't want to be that person. So just prevent all that. Don't be a drama study yourself. Friends is gonna come naturally. You shouldn't have to dress or think a certain way just to have friends because they're gonna come natural. So yeah, that's just that. And they're not your friends if they want to change you anyway because your friends are gonna like you for you, not for somebody who they're trying to change. So just let that sink in for a second. And I'll wait when you come to your senses. You came there? Okay, right. The last tip and final tip is to have fun. Now I know y'all looking at me crazy, like we in quarantine. We not gonna have school. We finna be learning. We finna be in the house in a crib. How is that fun? But you can make it fun. And I'm kind of hypocritical because I'm kind of overlook myself that I'm a senior and I gotta sit here at the crib university. I mean, not at the crib. At the crib. I mean, at the house. I mean, ain't no problem with being at the house. Ain't no, you know. This is not how I see my senior year, so that's kind of hypocritical. But anyways, no matter if you're in school, out of school, e-learning, hybrid learning, whatever, make the best of your school year because I'm telling you, these 4 years is gonna go by like a blink of an eye, and you're gonna be like, dang, when my high school years just went. Like, yeah, I remember my first day of high school like yesterday, like a book. Like 4 years went by so fast. But just make the best of what you got because y'all just have fun because you only get 4 years in high school. Um, yeah, you only get 4 years of high school, so this is the time to like find yourself. But this is a year to grow and make mistakes and learn from them. So, yeah, just have fun in the process. Don't be worrying about the wrong stuff. Just have fun and enjoy yourself because these 4 years are gonna go by like fast. So yeah, just enjoy yourself. You only get 4 years in high school. You don't get multiple unless you fail in. But yeah, just make the most of it because I'm telling y'all, it's gonna go by like this. I can't believe I'm about to be a senior. Like y'all, just make the most of it because you're gonna go through plenty of friends. You're gonna go through plenty of boyfriends or girlfriends. You're gonna go through plenty of good times, plenty of bad times. Just make the most of it and say, hey, these are the cards I'm dealt, so let me just play them as best as I can. Because a lot of kids get homeschooled, and that's because of their parents' decision. But I mean, it's like we all in homeschooling because some of us gotta learn. But just make the most of your high school years because you only get 4 and they're gonna go by fast. Like, worry about them grades, worry about being somebody who somebody can be looking up to. Just make sure that you can be the best version of you. Now, I'm not saying just be perfect because nobody's perfect. You're gonna make mistakes and it's okay. Just learn from them. But just have fun, y'all. Just have like people be so in a rush to grow. I mean, get grown. Like y'all, I want to go back to 5th grade so bad. Like I'm finna be 18 in like what a couple months. February. This is not real. Like just have fun. Stay a kid as long as you can because grown people, I ain't grown yet, but I know grown people go through a lot. Yeah. Just have fun, y'all. You gonna make mistakes, but just learn from them in the process. Just enjoy your high school years because they're gonna fly by fast. It's gonna fly by real fast. So just enjoy your high school years because y'all, it's nothing like high school. High school is so fun. You're gonna go on so many field trips. Your school might take you to college, different colleges, different parts of the city. Just enjoy yourself and have fun because I know for some people, school is the only time they can get out the house. Um, yeah, just enjoy yourself and have fun because you only get 4 years in high school. Only 4 of them things. So just make the best of it. Okay, y'all. This includes the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I gave you guys some good advice because I tried. I didn't rush this video. As you can see, the sun went down, and I'm blue about that. I'm very much blue because really like a lot I was getting like what a couple minutes ago, but nah. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up. Comment down below or any other videos you would like me to do. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn the bell on for those post notifications to be notified whenever I post. And comment down below anything you would like me to in another video you would like me to record, and I will get it done because you know I will, and that's on what, and that's on period. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will get it back to you guys in the next video.